Taking the convo to high levels. Comment, like, and subscribe if you're enjoying Durable Minds Radio.
I'm saying?
What's going on with perspective, man? What's on your mind, P?
Pimping.
Okay, let's talk about it. Yo, you there?
I'm here.
What's on your mind, man?
Pimping.
Okay, let's talk about it. What's on your mind?
Pimping.
Here we go. Here we go.
What's on your mind?
I'm trying to hear what's on your mind. That's what's on my mind. That's why I hit the come up here button.
Pimping.
All right, man. Come on, man. We gonna talk about something or what?
I mean, let's do it.
Okay, what's the topic you want to talk about?
What I'm gonna say?
Oh man, you want to talk about pimping, dog?
Is that a topic you don't want to talk about?
Nah, it's not. I want to know where you want to go with it.
Nah, man. No. You doing no. I mean, you know me. Like I say, I think it wouldn't be so much confusion if everybody, the main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing. And
Right.
that's why I always try to teach, right? When people say the game, that's a smoke screen. When you keep pimping in the forefront, it's not slick talk or nothing. But the game ain't pimping. Pimping is pimping. Money ain't pimping. Pimping is pimping. So whether a person live in a house or a tent or whatever else, the person with the most money don't mean he doing the most pimping.
Right.
So what I'm saying pimping is all it takes to pimp is pimping. Now, when people say the pimp man, when I say that is because there's a such thing as a trick man too, a this
Right.
man too, a that man too.
It's different type of man. I agree.
But a pimp man and a trick man, that's too close to the same thing to me because the trick is still say I'm a man too. The same thing a pimp is, right?
hmm
Fuck that. Nah.
I'm just saying that's a personal opinion.
Nah,
Just like
nah. I'm
all of
just.
these is personal opinions.
We got. Okay, you got a lady up
Yeah,
here.
we got a lady up here for you, man. Miss seven
No, it ain't
seven
for
seven
me.
up here, man.
I might be for her. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for me. I look down at the screen. How you doing? How you doing, young lady, young woman? What's her name? 777 more.
Oh, you not speaking 7-7?
One more
Uh,
seven.
she acting shy today.
No, she acting like she in pocket. That's all.
She ain't
I
in
shouldn't even say
pocket.
nothing to her. I shouldn't even say nothing to her. You know what I'm saying?
She ain't in
Um,
talk. She ain't in pocket. She playing. But
I'm
yeah,
just saying.
I most definitely agree with you. There is a different type of man. So you're saying that people are going to get more they're going to get it more confused and try to merge it and bring that square shit within the lifestyle, if one would say the pimp man, because it's too close to the square man, that terminology.
What I'm saying is a pimp still ain't the pimping.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the pimp is just the knowledge, right? So everybody could be the pimp man because you just what? Talking about the knowledge,
Right.
right? The pimping to me is it's more spiritual, bro. And that's why can't nobody really get it.
Right.
But that's because what I believe in.
No,
Like
and
on
I
the
agree with you and I agree totally with you that everybody don't get it, and that's why I don't say, like when I said earlier today, it's not something called like a balance. Where people be like, oh, you got to balance the negative with the positive, and it's like it's really more a spiritual thing. It's not more of a balance, right? And when I come up here, on the broadcast, I be really drifting to the young gentleman to tell him it's not even that serious to be in a lifestyle. But within saying that, with that same breath, I know that they gonna do what they want to do, right? So I know if they're gonna do what they want to do, and I'm in this lifestyle, and I deal with adult females or young adult females in this game that might come across these young adult males that's doing what they want to do, that if I can reach to them to at least be, have a mind of a man, pimp man mindset towards the female, then when she do blow and come around with me, I don't gotta, rebrand the female. So that was kind of my angle in it. What's your take on that?
That you still giving them too much credit. You see what I'm saying?
I
That's
hear you.
that's
I hear you.
yeah, that's where the confusion comes in. Either it's pimping or it's no pimping, right?
Right.
Which is okay. Now, for sure, the prostitute came before the pimp, but the pimp came before the hoe. And you
Right.
always want to, iterate that because the game is pimping and hoeing. It ain't pimping a male could be a prostitute.
No, I
And
hear you.
a lot of these quote unquote pimps is really acting in the spirit of prostitution, not pimping. Especially if they're worried about how another pimp look. You
Hold
see
on,
what
we
I'm
about to
saying?
get, who is this? CMK Solutions. Come on up, man. Let me see if we can find him. Seems like he wants to chime in. Seems like he has some disagreements, and it's okay. Come on up here and let's hear him. You know. Oh, look, 777 saying she back. Let's see if we can get. Okay, Mr. Solutions, what's going on? What's on your mind, sir?
Hey man, a lot of it, man. And some
So
more of it
so
that I'm
what
trying
did
to
what
grab.
did you hear that you disagree with?
Oh, I don't disagree with nothing. I can't disagree with another man's plan. All I can do is just sit back, and accept the facts that the shit done changed. You feel me?
Well, you
So I
said,
mean,
man, I support the ism, but this shit here. So
yeah,
elaborate
this
that some more.
this right here, this right here is just something new. I started about 2010. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really too accustomed to the internet talk. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm sitting back just listening, like, damn, this right here used to be like a little secret society. It was hard for me to reach out and just to listen to a motherfucker speak some real game. You feel me?
So
But
do you think this is like dropping jewels of the secret society of the game?
not at all. Not at all, because it only takes a special one to hear what you hear and see what you see.
Right, right. So then, it's kind of contrary to what you were saying then, right?
Not really, because we talking it. We know what we talking about.
I think you might have took his comment the wrong way. I think he's really giving credit.
Oh, definitely,
Oh,
definitely
he's
to,
giving
to the
credit. Okay,
top,
well,
to the
well,
top.
let me know what he was giving credit at.
No, I'm saying the
I
comment that
could
you
be
have
wrong. I could
pinned.
be wrong. Just like
Yeah,
let me
no,
know.
I just think
I
you're
could be
taking it the
totally
wrong
wrong.
way out of the comment that you have pinned.
Yeah.
I just think that maybe I could be
That
wrong,
or I
but
can go
maybe
ahead and
it's like a
elaborate
breath of
mine.
fresh air for him.
Yeah, hold on, my bad. I have to step away for a second. But
Oh,
what
okay.
I'm
I see what you're saying.
yeah, what I'm saying is, man, I appreciate the game, man, that y'all keeping it 100. You feel me? And y'all trying to help the underlings, but at the same time, shit, is it on us to help? Who we know we helping? Who are we helping right now? Who are we talking to? I don't know y'all from the can of paint, you know what I'm saying? But that's how easy the reach is now. Like 7 7
Oh, so
more.
I
You
could
see
have
how
been
the
wrong.
broad can just jump into. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, P. You can never be wrong. That's what I'm saying. I can't say nobody's wrong. I can't take a side for nobody's side. Hold on a second. How you doing?
Hi, DoorDash for Brandy.
Yeah, 3702.
3702 on my phone. There you go.
Yeah, appreciate you. Have a good night, loved one.
Did she come up? This
Hello.
nigga, look at this nigga, weird ass nigga busting that.
Yeah, they don't even pay attention to that. Sometimes it's good to show what it is, so you can see what it ain't.
No,
There
for
you
sure,
go.
for sure.
For
You see what
sure.
I'm
I
saying?
agree with that.
And with me and what I believe that bears is right. It's just different ways of teaching styles. You know, but what you said was perfect in the beginning when you said something about what you say, those who have the ears to hear, or something like that.
Right, right. Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He
some
said it
people
perfect
don't
in the beginning.
some people don't hear what we hear, see what we see, man. But we all
Right. So
got
when
eyes and ears.
you say what's the purpose,
Uh-huh.
pimping,
Always.
You know,
This nigga is
What's
bugging.
on your
and
mind,
that
pimping?
Miss
look,
seven
but that's
seven
my
seven,
point.
you
You
up
see
here?
what
You
I'm
ready to
saying?
speak or what?
Hey, I'm ready to
Because Miss
talk.
777 got a different perspective of this. She think all men are tricks.
But she ain't got
Uh,
pimping. But look, all
uh,
men, I could see how she could feel that way. Cause you
I
know
do
why?
think of it like that. All
No,
men
because you know
are
why? Because you know why she could feel like that, Bears and Bees?
because I'm a
Because who?
woman.
What do I say, Bears and Bees? I say, who was the prostitute made for? Remember when I say that? Who's the prostitute made for? The trick or the pimp? Was it?
Right.
Was it? Was it? What? You see what I'm saying? What was it? Was it the man that said, "Hey, give me some, some ussy," right? And she says, "No." Well, here's some money.
Give me some
Or was it
money.
her saying, "I want some money"?
Okay.
Nah. Well, here's some. You see what I'm saying? Who
Right.
who who was the prostitute made for? So she sound like a bona fide prostitute, but how she feel about the homie? So by her saying all men are tricks, that's prostitutism.
You ain't lying there.
You see what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Because
But
really, like I say, a lot of times it's what the pimp been tricking himself out of, even dealing with the prostitute. What was he doing before the bitch was even created? I told you she get one man with the sex and the other man with the money. She get the trick with the red apple and the pimping with the green apple. Cause you can't pimp unless you got the hoe, right? Vicious, huh?
that's how they look at it
Vicious,
too.
huh? Right? So no, but that's what I'm saying.
I'm about to say he's saying everything that I already said. I
But you
No, you
got
got
ain't
that.
but
said
you
that,
gotta
bitch.
tell you
You
gotta
ain't
tell
said
her the
that shit.
cons.
Yes,
You
I
ain't
This is
said
the
have.
that.
But
catch.
wait, why are you
This
trying to
is the
call me a
catch.
bitch? Be
Because you is a
respectful.
bitch.
Like,
Bitch,
because
ain't
you
nothing
don't
wrong
know
with
me.
that.
I don't pay you. I don't do
Oh,
none
here
of
she
that. And
go.
I'm
Here she
very
go. Here
respectful
she
to
go.
you. So
Relax,
chill.
relax, little lady.
I'm
Bitch,
telling
shut
you to
up.
relax.
Listen, it's all good. Don't take bitches like baby. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
All
My
right,
hoe might be
bitch.
mad that I'm calling you a bitch. You sure I'm saying?
No,
That
don't
ain't
be
no
mad
big
that I
thing.
call you a bitch back.
Listen now. Okay, well now we understand you're not the
Well,
homie.
we never had that energy from her.
Like,
She
why
ain't
are we
never just
doing all that? Like,
It's
okay,
just
chill.
hey,
relax,
you
boo.
know,
You ain't
it's
never
just
called
look, I'm
nobody
really
out
the
their name
pimping.
up
You
here
know,
either
take
though.
it as a
So just
compliment.
relax.
Okay,
Take it as
well,
a
this ain't,
compliment.
we ain't on the blade.
Look,
You ain't
look,
in
it
my
ain't about the
DM.
blade.
You
It
ain't
ain't
hitting my
about the blade,
line.
bitch. It
Relax.
ain't about you gonna love it in a minute, bitch.
We
You
Okay,
know what
on
I'm
so
saying?
somebody else's
Listen,
page. Just
it's all
listen. This
relax.
is what I
good.
wanted
It's
to
all
say. This is
good.
what I wanted to say real quick. It's about we understand the mindset of that, but I don't think she's understanding the cons of that, having that mindset. And it's not I don't care that she don't want to go know the cons of it either, right? It's just the aspect of when she want to come up here and then not understand the terminology that this lifestyle is, but then think she is in the lifestyle, you know what I'm saying, to where she has to get defensive when somebody's calling her a bitch. That's the thing. That's the thin line that I disagree in. It's like, okay, if you on your prostitutionism or whatever it is, then just stay over there. Don't try to come in this area and think you know something because you don't know nothing.
Oh Lord, now you going off on me. Only reason why I had a problem with it because this is not the space for that. So
It
it's just
is
like
though.
Ah,
That's where
really.
you're wrong at.
I
That's
mean,
where
we're
you're wrong at.
talking about it, but ain't no one knocking me. I ain't knocking no like what? I ain't paying nobody on here.
yeah,
I don't
but you
want to
might be
pay none of
trying to
y'all on
choose.
here.
But
I
listen what I'm
thought we
saying,
was
little
on
bitch.
here just to
But
have a
listen, bitch.
conversation. I can't
I
hear
bet the
you.
trick. Listen, I bet the trick calling you a bitch every day when he paying you though. You see what I'm
Never.
saying?
I
I
don't
bet your
even
square
fuck
ass
with tricks
boyfriend
who even
calling you
want
a
to do
bitch.
that.
I bet your square ass
Never.
boyfriend calling you a
Nah, I
bitch
don't even
when you
fuck
got
with
his hands
tricks who
around
want
your
to do
neck.
that, baby.
Listen what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Listen, that's why you laughing. But
I
look,
hear
it's
what you
good.
saying, but
I
I'm
know you
telling you
hear me,
what's
but
going
listen, bitch,
on.
listen, just chill out. Okay? I'll never call you a bitch again. You gonna want me to in a minute. So just
You just want
chill.
to talk
It's
over.
good. As long look, if the pimping calling you a bitch, you doing good. Okay, so it's all good. If I was a square, you know what I'm saying? If I was a square, be mad. Okay, if I was a trick, be mad, bitch. It's a
I'm not
pimping.
mad at none of it. I
Okay,
just
then
want to
just
know
stop
why
acting
you
like you
keep
mad,
talking.
bitch. It's good. Shit. Chill out. I might
You
make you
just keep
apologize to me
talking
in a minute.
under
I'm
me
gonna
and
make
then
you
telling me to
apologize
chill
to me
out.
in a minute. I'm gonna make you apologize to me in a minute. Okay, chill out. You probably
What
feel
are you?
good.
What's your goal right now? What's up?
I ain't listen. I'm talking to
How
you too
you
much
feeling?
for
How
free.
was your day,
I ain't
sweetheart?
feeling nothing. I don't feel. You feel,
It
lady.
sound like it.
Okay, you
You
feel.
talking under me when I'm talking. You
No, I'm
telling me to
talking over
chill
you,
when I'm
bitch.
so
Listen,
relaxed.
yeah, that part. I ain't talking nothing. I'm
You
talking in
trying to
you.
show
How
out. I
about
don't
that?
even like that type of energy. Like
Oh,
I
well,
feel
what do you like?
cringe. Like
What do you
ugh.
like? What do you like?
Like if you some pimping, let me smell you, let me feel you, let me gravitate to you because your
You do
pimping is
feel it.
just that.
You do
But
feel
you
it.
up here like super just it
No,
just
I'm
make a
not.
bitch
I'm
like me
really
kind of
not.
like step back and just watch you.
All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop talking to you. How about that?
Okay.
How about that then, bitch? Yeah, that part. So then, so that's so
I
so
said
so
I
that
said
so.
okay, like that
No, you
don't
didn't say
you get
that.
what
No,
I'm
you did.
saying?
No, you
Like,
did.
oh
No, you
okay,
did.
you
No,
know
you
what?
did it.
Don't stop
No,
Hey
you
man,
talking
why
to
you
me. I
arguing
don't
with this
want you to
bitch?
feel that way.
Oh, here we
Get
go.
this
I
bitch.
want you to be
Get
comfortable
hey, hold on,
talking
hold on,
to me.
wait. Why you arguing with this bitch? Get this bitch up off of here.
No, I said I want him to be comfortable talking to me. He said he won't talk to me. No, I said, no, I don't want that. You could talk to me.
Because you a female, we don't argue with no female. You better
Listen,
get your
man.
ass
I
to
don't know
work.
why he brought him up.
We're
Shit.
not
So
arguing.
look.
We're having a conversation. What?
So look. I was trying to give y'all some game. You see? Listen. She know what's going on. She just. So why'd you come up here then?
Bear invited me up.
Oh,
I
okay.
approved it.
You did. So if Bear invited you to pay him, you gonna do that too?
I gotta talk to Bear. I need to know his mindset. He keep
Yeah. Okay. Let
running
me
for
know
me.
something then. Yeah. All right.
Bear, tell him how you been running for me.
You gonna tell him to tell me something? You don't run, Bear. See how slick you tried to be? Bear, tell him.
So what? You asked me a question. I answered it. I don't run nobody. You right? Else he'll be doing what I want him to do, which is stop running for me. So I obviously don't run him. He obviously got his own program.
I can't talk to bitches that ain't paying me. My bad. I ain't trying to disrespect the hoe.
So what that mean? You don't want to talk to me no more?
So Bears, like I was saying, you know what I'm saying, man. Um,
Yeah.
so that's just what's been on my mind, you know.
All right. All right. Hold on.
Um,
Hold on.
no, don't. Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, it's
No,
cool. It's cool.
no,
That's just entertainment. These be commercials, man. These be just the entertainment, man. You know, you got to keep people intrigued, bro. And these
but so
people
that
think they got game, right? So this is
right.
why I like to highlight to people to where these is contrary to people of the lifestyle. That's all I be doing. But what was you saying, P?
No, but they were saying arguing white, right? But I hope they got a whole bunch of game in that. You see what I'm
They
saying?
did. They did. Yeah.
Because she so everybody should be like, oh my bad. Who you call the bitch? You bitch. You know what I'm saying? But look, but that's the difference, right? So when I say pimp is on my mind, right? All it takes to pimp is to be that, you know, and that's the thing. It's like, you know, it really ain't hard. Now, now you could bring up. I ain't gonna say who you could bring up, but the one dude who was talking all that shit, what's his name? King Bissonnet.
Let's see if he want to come up. That's who I really. Yeah, I wanted to bring but I don't know about him, man. His attention span ain't there, P. And you know we ain't got no mute buttons up here to when trolls troll, man, they go to another
Oh,
level.
oh, well, he could make a fool out of himself. He the type that's gonna be like after
Let's,
pimping in a minute.
let's see if he. Let's see if he's still in here. Let me see if I can find him. Bissonette, man, where you at, man? Is he in here? Let me see.
I mean, that's if you want to, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know
It's
when you
really
go
easy.
live, sometimes and you click the invite, they don't have all the names in there.
Oh, I hear what you're
So
saying.
so I be on a hunt looking for them. Really, I don't mind sending a request to anybody, but it's to find the request is the catch. Once this thing start rolling, but it's all good. Let me see if we get one of these young gentlemen up here that had one of these invites in here. Now he declined. But yeah, I hear what you're saying though, for sure, for sure. And I try my best not to get people confused of what's really it is. You know what I'm saying? Which is pimping, you know what I'm talking about? And I be trying my
Because
best.
that's the action, right? What they say, oh, the difference between pimping and the pimp is, one is active. So then what's good as a non-active pimp?
Right,
The
and
ing is what makes it.
that's why I be trying to narrow it down to you know, how they communicate with females, because that's where the Macs get away with. You know, that's where the Macs escape off at. To me, in my mind, is the ones that, you know, the MACK Macs, to where they can loosen their communication skills with females now because they're in that Mac. They're macking now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I understand. Like I say, when I say Mac, you know, MACK, you know, hey, master the art of communicating knowledge, right? So if the knowledge I'm communicating is the pimping, then I'll be a Mac and ass pimp all day, right? But the thing is this, you know, a female could be a Mac. You see what I'm saying? The trick could be, you know,
Hmm.
Mac and it's just, you know, but that's still another, just like I say, keep it
It's a
at the pimping
scapegoat.
if it's
It's a
that,
scapegoat.
right?
It's a scapegoat, and that's kind of how I be. But I don't really touch on that because it be, you know, those are them older cats. When I want to deal with the older cats, you know, you about to get in your Mac and stage soon, P.
Who?
You.
That's crazy. Like I say, pimping ain't got no age. See, that's bad luck, bro. You gotta be careful talking like that. So I tell you,
You're right. I
you
ain't
gotta be
trying to put
careful
that in
talking
that.
like that. No, no, no. I'm just saying, right? It's just like I say, you know. See, I
Mm,
sold my soul to the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and that's the thing. You know, as long as I keep doing what I'm gonna do, supposed to do, the game gonna keep me going, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I say the game God versus the pimp God, I'm
right.
talking about the pimp God. You know,
Nah, I hear you.
that's just real. You know what I mean? That's just what I believe in. You know, sometimes I think the game's sending me at this point. I don't know
Right.
why them hoes still staying, to be honest. I feel like I ain't doing no pimping, but them hoes still here. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
I
bro,
hear
that's
you.
what I'm
He's
you
stupid.
know.
Let me
Shit.
see. Let me see. I'm sending some invites, but if not, man, if you want to drop back down, I appreciate you coming up, man, and giving your, you know, your wisdom up here.
Going
We got
on, man?
You
Montclair
nigga
up
want me
here.
to drop there.
Yeah, man. What's
Nah,
going
I'm
on?
asking. I'm
Perspective.
asking. I'm asking. I'm
What's going,
asking.
what's going on? Perspective, man. It's been a minute.
Nah, bro. You gotta change your profile picture.
I did. You know what's so weird? I changed it a while back too, and it's still it won't. It's weird as fuck. It won't go. It won't change.
You
It's
probably
every
gotta
time
update your app.
I have every time I come on live, it do this, and it's stuck with the old one. I changed that motherfucker up. I promise I did.
What's on your mind, Montclair, man? What
Man,
you wanna bring up a question or something? Let me see if I can get. I'm trying to find
I
other
want to
brother.
hear perspective. You know, perspective always got the good wordplay. You know, make you think,
Well, he
man. I
just
want to
dropped
know.
some jewels. He just
Did the
dropped some
most of
Oh,
jewels.
wordplay,
I
disrespecting my
know.
pivot, man. Oh man, the wordplay, word pimp. No, I was playing. What's up, bro?
No, I just wanted to hear some more of your you know, euphemisms, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm glad you only got a little bit of time left too, though, bro.
Here we go.
You know what
My
I'm saying?
see, Montclair.
What's up?
It's all
What's your
good.
question, P? What's your question?
I didn't really have a question. You put
Okay.
me up. I just wanted to hear one of his. You know,
Because
he got the good game to make you think, man.
we know you young. You 20? You about to be 21?
Yeah, I'm about to be 20.
Man.
Yeah,
So what's the plan, man? When you 21, where you want to be at once you 21? When you know 21, 22, man.
having a you know at
There you
least
go.
one
Look at this.
crib. You know what I'm saying? Having at least one crib, putting some you know investments together, whether that's property or whatever it may be, something that's gonna keep me you know going if these bitches don't want to do no harm, man. That's where I see I want to be in when I'm 21 for sure. You know, somewhere with a spot where I'm cool and I'm putting money together to do what I want to do. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I think Bissonette King want to show you some money or some females. Bears
No,
and bees.
he
I
want no
know.
he want Bears. He want Bears to show his face, man. He want him to show his face. He kept asking, remember?
At 7-7, boy, we about getting chosen over here. We ain't worried about knocking nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to knock. I want to be chose.
Hey, break down what you think the difference is between it.
Nah, bro, nah.
You ain't gonna do that. What's the difference?
You tell me what the difference is.
I know what I think the difference is. If a bitch choosing me, I don't gotta present myself to her the way I would if I'm knocking somebody. Somebody put her outside, and I just happen to run across the bitch, and she happen to come with me. If I'm knocking her, but if she choosing, she in the spirit of obedience to me, without me having to do all that.
Well, then let me know something then.
That's what I think, man. That's what I know.
No, that's what you know.
That's what I know. Right. I switched it. Dig that. That's
I'm
what
trying to get the goofy up here, but it won't let the game ain't letting me bring him up here, man. They ain't allowing it no more. They had enough of that clown.
all the bits in that motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
So I don't know. I hate when
That's
it gets
all.
these
You should have
dead
left him.
zones.
Hey, you should have left him up though when the bitch was on it and it was perspective and man, cause he
I
would
don't
have got
know.
her fired up.
No,
We
she
don't
look.
want to.
You
We
see
don't
her in
want
the
to get her
comments. She
fired
better
up
be
though.
like,
We
I
don't
can't
want. We
call the
don't
bitch a
like.
bitch.
I don't like that.
You wasn't trying to go. Yeah.
I'm
Well,
not
why'd
trying
you
to.
add
I
him
don't like
then?
when females
What you
start
think he
talking
was gonna do?
crazy up here. That's that's that dino shit. I'm cool off that.
But what you think was gonna happen if you added him again?
Well, I thought I was gonna drop her and have him talk to perspective. That's what
Oh, I
my
got you.
first plan was.
I
But
got you.
I seen that they were still talking, so I was like, I might have jumped the gun too fast.
Mm.
You
Yeah,
know.
no,
So then,
she was intrigued. You know what I'm saying? But she just had to learn. Now she in the comments trying to get nigga attention. Okay, bro, keep removing me because he a hater. Hey, you know,
Oh, he
Bissonnet
tried to
King.
add you, man.
Oh,
The game said they had enough of your antics.
I can't find them. I can't find
yeah,
them,
I
man.
ain't never known Bears to be no hater.
Nah, I'm far from that.
I find it
You
funny
know.
how I just want if any other young ladies is watching this, and y'all can learn from Miss Moore here because the title is Pimpin' Hoe Hours, right? And you coming onto this live with supposed pimps, and you might not be a hoe, but this pimping hoe hours. So you got to expect to deal with some pimping if you gonna come on here. You know what I mean? And being called a bitch by a pimp, just like Perspective said, baby, that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to take them little square emotions and put them in a box and put the lid on it if you gonna come up here. All
She
right.
over
Shoot,
here.
man.
She the
I'm
type
trying
to
to.
will put kissy lips on the ad to a trick too. And
Yeah,
wonder why they want kisses when they see it.
yeah. That be the problem with bringing females up on the live, man. Most of them is they, the real ones that's in pocket already. They not worried about coming on these lives. You get what I'm saying? The ones
Well,
that
that's
got a
not
real
true.
sense of the lifestyle. So, bringing up a female 9 times 10, that toxic energy is gonna come out some way somehow. Cause what the fuck they doing over here? You know.
You right.
But
I
I
agree.
don't mind. I appreciate sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, and always remember this choosing up ain't out of pocket.
Right,
Some of them be having good questions every now and then too.
right.
They just never want to come up.
I'm
Look,
trying to get Bits and Net up here.
now she changed her kissy lips to
No kissing.
to a heart with love. Ain't
No
no
kissing
kissing.
out hella
She gonna
rules.
put
But
everything
you
but the
don't have
money.
no pimping. But you don't have no pimping, baby.
She gonna put everything
I'm
but the
look
money.
this nigga boy.
She
I'm
she
trying
got
to add
everything
you,
but a
nigga.
pimp perspective.
Try to send an invite, Bits and Net.
She
Try
got
to send me an
everything but a
invite.
pimp.
Try to send me an invite, Bits and Net, because your name is not popping up to send a request, sir. I have no problem bringing you back up, sir. I just can't. It won't allow me. I can't. When I search your name, it don't come up. I don't know, bro. It
They ain't
was.
trying to allow it. The game putting a no
I
sign
don't know
on
what
them.
to
You know
tell
what
you,
I'm
sir.
saying? They whacked you out.
The Bissonnet king of the tricks.
I don't even
He
think he
king of
played Bits and Net. That's the thing. Most of these dudes, they just be making they names just to sound catchy, but never really did nothing like that. That's
he
how I
said he
be
king of
looking
the
at it.
slaves.
He
You
said
said
at
he
Mac
what?
Rooster. He said what happened with Mac Rooster?
Oh no, he. I guess he was on Mac Rooster's helmet. He
Oh,
was
That's
okay.
what
talking.
he
He was
said.
talking about his wheels and shit like that. I guess I don't know. They in the same area, and he. But what he did was what females do. He ran to the internet and doing all kind of internet shit like. Like I don't know what I don't know. I don't know. To
You
each
seen
his
it?
own with that.
You
But
seen it?
he wasn't on his bandwagon or nothing.
Oh, he sent it to you, right?
Nah. Yeah, he DM me it. He DM me it look what I did type shit. I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
he was he was chopping up Mac Rooster the pimp. We can't even say that. That's bad. I'll take that back from the game. He was chopping up Mac Rooster though, so he said, right?
I mean, listen, I don't know, man. Texas ain't my area, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
He said they slaves out there, man.
Let them. They said the females are slaves.
No, he said they well, he like putting them on the leash, but he said they the slave. He said he
He
the house
said try to
slave.
add me now. Go on your catfish page and come on your other page. Come
He
on
said
your
he the
other
house slave,
page,
bro.
bruh.
Catfish page is
I
crazy.
just
Or his other page, whatever, your other page, man.
I
Cause
suppose
your
a grown
name ain't popping up, brother.
I suppose a grown man being cool with being a slave was just real interesting to me. I would love it if he came up. I want to ask him more about that.
Well, should I start the live over y'all? This is the only way it's gonna happen.
Shit, if we got to, I'll run back.
Well,
Somebody said 777 more is fat.
You stupid, man.
No, I'm just saying, I don't know. Somebody said she fat.
That's what they saying, bro.
I mean, shit, big
this
hoes make
nigga
big
is
dough. You know
dumb
what I'm
as
saying? I ain't,
hell.
I'm just saying, shit, I ain't the trick. I'm just saying, I just heard she fat.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, that was
He's
funny,
stupid.
man.
I love your perspective.
So what's up? Should I start over or what?
Yeah, let's
Or
let's run
is
it
he
back.
that important? Is he that important?
No, you know what? That's a great question.
I don't think he that important
He
to be
not.
honest. With you. That's
Nah,
what
if
I'm
he has
saying.
some, cause it's just gonna be shits and giggles if he come on.
He don't got nothing.
He
That's
don't
what I'm
got
saying.
nothing good to
Sometimes when
say.
it happen that way, I be thinking, the Instagram don't be wanting the people up there because they talk too crazy,
He definitely one of them. Who this?
and they gon' ban my shit. Who we got up here? Somebody
Who
came
this?
up. What's going on?
Oh, they jumped down.
Well, they jumped down. They pushed the wrong thing.
They was scared.
It's all good. It's all good. Well,
Oh
yeah,
no, they
man.
back. What's going on?
Beno,
What's
Beno,
happening?
what's the deal?
Man, same shit, different day. What's going on with y'all?
What's
What's
going
on your
on with
mind,
it, man?
man?
I want to know.
Man,
Damn, is Fanice still in here? Or whoever he was. I want to know. He said it's a blade in Northeast, man, and I would love to know what the hell he talking about.
Who you talking about now, Montclair?
The one, remember he was we was on with him and he was talking about how he bought the section in the club.
No, I don't be
that
remembering.
was perspective, buddy, ain't it?
I
That was
talked to so
perspective,
many
homeboy.
gentlemen in the last couple
Yeah.
Hey,
months. I
so
don't
that
remember.
person that came up
No, it was
with the
tonight,
white
man.
card, the profile picture, is that you standing outside the car door?
The white card, the profile picture. Who you talking about?
The person that's up here on your page.
Oh, yeah, that's me. What's happening?
Is that the passenger side?
Yeah, it sure is.
You stand outside the or is the camera flip?
Nah, it's the passenger side. I was just taking pictures. That's all.
Whose car?
That's my homeboy car.
Oh,
Huh?
We
oh,
was in the hood.
man.
That's my homeboy car.
Your
Oh,
homeboy,
okay.
bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Right.
Why? What's happening?
I was wondering.
I'm just trying to
What's up?
figure out where that blade was on the Northeast. Like he was on the live like 40 minutes ago.
I think the blade was in between her legs.
Stupid nigga. The good razor, huh?
You doing the most
Y'all
with
niggas
that
is funny
shit.
as hell.
Man, that
He
I
nigga
said,
just want
"Who
to
funny.
say,
cares?"
bitch,
Oh,
Look,
there you
bitch,
somebody.
I
go.
don't know if you
Look.
represent
She
all
said,
of
"Who
Houston. You talking about
cares?
you from Home Clark.
Who cares if he's on the passenger side?" These girls be tripped out in these
Oh
comments, man.
wait, she ain't like
Honey,
when you
I
called her
don't need you to
fat.
come to
Look,
Nah,
my
we ain't
defense,
fucking
but
with
thank
Honey.
you,
She too
baby.
much. But
She came to my
she
defense. I appreciate you,
Passenger
baby.
side of
I
a
didn't even know
best
Beno
friend's
was up
ride,
here.
trying
I
to
can't
ain't
holler
see.
like
at me
she ain't like when you called her fat perspective.
because it's
Look
the truth.
at
This nigga is funny to the bitch.
Man, that's funny, man.
Let me see, bro.
Why you
So
gotta take everything so serious, Miss Moore? It's just we just having fun, okay? We just out
See,
here
I know I just slid in her DMs and told her she
we
need to
just
find people with the
fellowshipping.
same mindset as her, and you want people to think like you. You got to find people that think like you. You dig? Like, I don't know a better way to put that.
Wait, what you saying?
I told her I hopped in her DMs and told her she got to find people that think more like she does. Like y'all was saying, she just in the wrong chat, trying to say that this ain't the time or place for that. That's what I came here for.
Yeah, man, this is P and whole hours, baby. What else did you gonna get?
the youth is crazy. The young adults is crazy, y'all. Y'all niggas is comical, boy. What
I
else,
mean, like,
Bino? What else, man? What else you tell her up in the DM, man?
man, that's all. I just be popping it. It don't always, like you said, it's all about shooting averages. I had one of my buddies tell me that you
How
can't if
old
you
are you,
shoot.
Shooting
Ben?
average.
How old are you, Bino?
I'm 24. This is like my third, fourth time up here.
25. I know. I be
You don't
forgetting
take
the
your weight
age.
seriously either.
What you say,
What did he
P?
say?
What you say?
And I was talking to 7-7 in the comments.
Oh, you
Oh.
good?
She said, everyone know I don't take this live seriously. Come on now. I said, you don't take your weight seriously either.
This nigga.
Yeah,
Man,
right there.
you said you 24 though, right, B?
Yeah,
That's what you said. All right. So how long you been in there? You been doing this
Yeah.
shit?
man. So me and Barrett came to the conclusion that I'm more of a Mac than a P man. So I ain't even gonna put
Oh,
that blemish on the game.
so why what made y'all come to that conclusion?
Just the fact that I had been doing some mispimping. I came up here and was telling him a little bit about myself, and he was like, that's not pimping, young man. And I was like, you know what, you ain't lying. So let me figure out what I need to correct about myself and keep it moving. I think that's the most important part that guys ain't getting up here is the self reflection part. Like it's okay to understand that you were doing something incorrectly and figure out how you can fix it and do better. That's the only way you are going to continue to
No,
make
no,
progress.
no.
Or
Sometimes it's
just
good
stop
to just
doing it.
keep it moving.
Right.
Yeah.
Stop doing it. That's what I
Sometimes
be
it,
preaching.
that's what I'm saying.
100%. But then, I think, like you said earlier, it's just some guys that you're just not going to be able to get the message to all of them. I'm hard headed. And I ain't got no problem admitting that.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up because I actually do have a question for perspective, but I want you to get what you're saying out first.
I'm good, man. I'm just here, part of the collective.
All right, cool.
No,
Hey,
I,
you're not
perspective.
part of the collective, bro.
I'm part of the people listening up here, young man. Or you my
No,
OG, I guess.
no, 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 no,
Oh man.
no,
This nigga
bro.
perspective
So
be
I need to
hating.
hop off the live, is what you're saying,
He
OG?
be-
Listen,
I
you
got to
Oh
could
get off the
man.
live, OG?
participate or you could compete, right?
Right.
A person on the bench, sitting on the bench on a basketball team, are they competing or are they participating?
I wouldn't even say neither, in my opinion.
Well, that's even worse.
You just kind of there. And that's kind of, that was part of what me and Bear talked about is,
And that's
if
what
you're
you're
not
doing.
participating,
So don't
you
say
just
you're
kind of
participating, bro. You're just here.
participate in the conversation is what I was saying, sir.
You said listening, sir.
and this is the catch. When somebody listen, sometimes it's okay to be corrected
Yeah,
and
I'm
not get
laughing.
defended behind it, right?
100%. I feel like I didn't get defended.
What
I
you say?
feel, you know what I mean? I feel like
No,
I
you
was
you
taking
you
the
got
positive.
defended. You got defended because you would have just been like, all right, I got you, and then Montclair would have been asked this question and we'd have been moved on. When if you didn't get defended, perspective wouldn't even said nothing back. He would have just been like, all right, and it would have been over.
100.
But it's not an aha moment or I'm telling you or I'm belittling you or nothing like that. It's just it's saving your life, really. You know what I'm saying? Because if you keep thinking you're a participant, but or you're competing and you're a participant, and reality is you're not moving like one, then that's how
See, but I
you
think y'all
end
are
up,
misunderstanding
Look,
what
making
I
have
was
y'all
saying
ever
mistakes.
heard
because
of the
I,
term
I meant
dirty
more if I was
macking?
participating in the conversation, like I was
Have
just
y'all ever
putting
heard
my
the
two
term
cents.
dirty
That's all.
macking?
100%.
I'm gonna throw dirt on the Mac all day.
And
Listen,
that's what you
listen.
do. I
I'm gonna
can't,
throw dirt
I'm
on
not
a
here to
Mac
stop it.
all day.
And I'm not here to stop it. And like I told Bear, man, I'm appreciative of the game, bro, because at the end of the day, we got
What
to start taking
game?
it and apply it into the square life, the
What
knowledge y'all are saying
game?
about how to deal with women. Because at the end of the day,
What
what y'all are talking about
game?
doesn't just the game of dealing with women.
The game, like a husband,
of dealing with women in general, because that's what I was trying to say is the fact that
trick.
what y'all are saying is not just limited to the pimping. Like what y'all are saying should be aspects that any man could take into a relationship with a woman.
No, that's
100%.
not true. See, Bear, see what you doing?
I'm not doing nothing.
You
I
see what
ain't
you
doing
doing?
nothing. Yeah, I ain't
You
doing
see
nothing.
what you doing?
I
I've
mean,
When you say
never
the
what
pimp
that.
game?
man,
I've
that's
What
why I say
never
game?
stop
What
listen,
saying
game?
the pimp man,
listen,
bro. Because when
listen,
you say
listen.
man,
I
that's
am
what
not
makes
a
them think they
teacher.
included.
I am not a
See, now I don't think
teacher,
I'm
sir.
included. I think that I don't think
He
y'all, we.
he
I
gonna
don't
go
know.
do what he want to do. I can't help a man tell.
Well,
I
he
could tell.
said,
I could tell a man plenty of times. You could tell him a plenty of times he's not a part of the game. And guess what? If he don't go self reflect and understand what we're saying to him, he gonna keep thinking he in the game. That got nothing to do with
And I
what we
keep
tell him.
saying, I just want to put this out there because y'all keep trying to get on. Look, man, I just said that we done already discussed that I need to make some corrections. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why
Or
the
you
fuck.
need to
I
just
said I'm
live
participating in
life,
the
sir. I'm
conversation.
not.
Y'all want me to get
This
off
is
the
the
line? Is that what
catch.
I'm saying?
This is the catch. I'm not telling people to correct themselves. I'm telling when you self reflect, that doesn't mean okay, I gotta go do this better or do this better. It means understand who you truly are and live your life for who you really are. Now, if things fall into your lap to where you end up, in the lifestyle, this pimping and hoeing lifestyle, then more power to you because now you have knowledge to maybe be successful in it. That's why I always come down to this question: is it about longevity or is it about being rich? Right? Because you young gentlemen, y'all are thinking you need to get a female to get rich. That's why y'all want to get in this game. But if you realize it's a lifestyle and it's about can you last in this lifestyle, then you will come at it a different way and understand you could just live life. You don't gotta worry about this lifestyle. Let this lifestyle, if it's meant to be, find you. You know?
Right, and that's
yeah.
kind of what I was trying to get at. I guess that I'm just not as good as communicating as I thought I was, and that I'm communicating incorrectly because I don't want to continue to try to press my point, and I feel like I'm not getting anywhere with it. You know what I'm saying?
The one thing is, see, I never, when I got into the game, it was out of love for
No,
life.
Montclair. And another thing I gotta touch on you, Montclair, is
Talk to me.
you be the youngest one in here, but you be trying to talk to these gentlemen like you got the most game.
You think I try to sound like I got the most game?
But that's not what this is about.
You think that's what I try to do?
I mean, you don't have the experience. You obviously don't have the experience.
I
Now,
don't have.
now
I've
because
never
it
been
sounds
cross
good
country.
because you're a wise man and you're this is where humbleness comes in.
Right.
You can't sound confident without experience, right? Without consistency.
Of
It
course.
can. It's just called a liar.
I don't be
It's not it's
saying.
not a lie. It's not necessarily lying. It's not necessarily lying, but it's not necessarily being truthful either.
But I don't talk from things that I haven't experienced.
What did you
If
talk
you
from?
if you notice, everything I bring up from, when I was telling the young man not to go to jail, and everything else I bring up is from things that I experienced from what I've been trying.
Have you been to jail for pimping?
Yeah.
So you got a
Not
case for
not not.
pimping.
I told you what it was. It was because
Right, it's not
she knew what.
pimping.
It wasn't on the paper, no.
So you
But it
when
was
we
for the
talk
bit. It
about
was
this
for the bitch though.
lifestyle,
It was
you
for the
could give
bitch
it,
though.
and you went to jail as a minor, It's hard. It's hard. This is the thing with you young guys. I want you, especially you, Montclair. You're not even. You got 2 more years till you're 21. I want you to kick back and go enjoy your life, man, and stop thinking you got to preach to the sermon. You know what I'm saying?
I am enjoying my life, man. I want you to know that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm
Right,
doing.
right. Like
That's
really, really enjoy your life. Really, really just kick back and whatever is falling through, just let it fall through, man.
that's what I'm doing, man. But I don't like to just me enjoying life is me putting things together. I want you to know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Right,
me enjoying life is me getting my way.
right.
You
And
know?
I think that's what a lot of the youth think. Like it's like this. It's like playing sports or something, right? Y'all playing, at the gym, and y'all nice as a motherfucker in the gym. To where now y'all want to be, the personal trainer for people that is in the same experience as you in the game. You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying. I see exactly what you're saying, but you talking about that little gym is only so small, and there's so many of
Right,
them.
right. And you ain't been to
Yeah,
no, but you ain't even coached yourself enough to get to other gyms, to
right.
actually maybe get to the professional gym. You know what I
And, that,
mean?
and that's what I said, because I said I haven't been cross country, and that's when I agreed with you
It's
when you
not
said
even about cross country.
experience.
It's just about the experience of dealing with females, where you can be able to give relatable topic conversations about things, you
I see
know?
what you're saying,
And I'm
like a
and,
woman
and
who's
y'all
not.
gonna keep defending yourself. Y'all gonna keep defending yourself, and I understand. I understand. So go ahead and close it. Have your last point. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna make sure I was hearing you right. You talking about dealing with a bitch that's already a hoe, right? Or thinks she a hoe, right? That's what you're saying.
I mean, I'm talking about all of it, bro. I'm talking about it all, man.
Because I
That's
got
one thing. I can't
experience with,
pinpoint it to one thing,
you know what
Montclair.
I'm
See,
saying?
and then I don't
I
mean to
You
just
only
cut y'all off or
20.
nothing, but that's what I was talking about when I said that it's not just about dealing with hoes. What you come up here talking about is about dealing with women in general. Like when you telling the young men to go get more experience, that's exactly what you telling them is go outside and talk to girls, go outside and talk to
Right, but
women,
of
but
course.
what I'm
talk to the
But you
saying,
know,
females.
the reason I asked him what I asked him is because we already done spoke about certain things, so he know what I
No,
meant by that.
and then I'm now I am getting defensive because now I'm talking to perspective. Perspective was like that's not what we're doing up here, and at the end of the day, I think that agree to disagree. That's all.
well, you got to understand perspective is he's talking pimping. So
For
when
sure.
you try to relate to any, when you try to merge it to where you're in the square world, but you're like, oh, I'm just in the game. I'm part of the game. Don't merge yourself in a part of this shit. You got to challenge yourself to use the correct words, since you know deep down that you're not in this lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what perspective is saying. Now, is
And
he
then
gonna
so
say it in a pimpish way to where you might get defensive? Yeah, but that's even more of a reason that you shouldn't be in this lifestyle, because that's just a pimpish way of telling you about yourself.
You gotta
You
be
know?
able to
see,
take a job, man.
and then I take the chopping, but for me, it's more of like I feel like not necessarily defensive as much as it's like explanatory. Like I feel like it's more of like being the voice of reason, where it's like I'm not necessarily defending myself as much as I'm trying to educate you on my
But this is the catch.
perception.
This is
You know
the
what I
catch
mean?
with a
But you
lot of
don't
a
give a fuck.
lot of the young adults right now. We understand you, but because we understand you and we don't tell you the way you want to hear it or the way y'all want to hear it, or we got our pom poms on for y'all motherfuckers, because that be the problem. Y'all don't accept the way we want to tell y'all something. Y'all want us to tell y'all the way we want to tell y'all want to hear it, and it don't work like that. Y'all the
One hundred
young, we
Right,
percent.
don't
man.
gotta tell you the way y'all want to hear it. We gonna tell you the way we want to tell y'all. Now that's on y'all to take that and get thick skin from that shit and be
Yeah.
like, okay, fuck that. I don't want a motherfucker talking to me like that. But
Well, I
don't
just
come back and be like, oh well, I'm politically correct and I gotta
dig
show you
that.
this way. And well, I didn't like how you said it this way, and we don't give a damn about that.
See,
Dig
and then
that.
that for sure is a trait of the young mind, because to me it's more of like, oh, like am I not communicating enough? Like then I start to feel like not necessarily inferior, but as if my conversation is inferior, like
Just
as if
just
what I'm
don't
saying
argue
isn't
with
being
your elders,
understood.
man.
And
Just
I
don't
don't
No,
argue,
argue.
it's not
and
about
that's the biggest thing.
arguing. Oh Lord, y'all going. Whoo.
No, I'm not being funny. I'm just serious.
No,
Like
I get it. I get it. I get it. I
We're just
think
trying to build
I'm
understanding. And
moving.
I
I
think that's
think
the
I
biggest
moved the
thing.
goalpost a little bit, but that is what it
oh,
is.
you good.
Perspective, you still up here, man?
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
right
think.
here.
Okay, he's
All right,
still up
cool.
here. I didn't know if you was in the comment. I know you in the comments, but I didn't know if you was like frozen over there.
I brought that up though, because that's how I look at it. Like I ain't gonna argue with my elders, especially if I look at them like some game. I'm gonna just listen to what they saying, whether I think it's wrong in the moment or not. I'm gonna let it ponder. So I just ain't gonna argue. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just listen. I
It's
might
just
say
go ahead.
I might say something, as a rebuttal because it's a conversation, but I'm gonna just listen. I ain't gonna argue. You dig what I'm saying?
Right,
I just wanted
right.
him to hear that.
100%, and I appreciate it. Uh,
anything else, man? Anything on your mind? Perspective? Anything? Think I'm about to start
Ooh,
closing it down, man.
I gotta ask you, Mark. You still there?
Okay, I was just listening.
So when you had brought up that it's hard to make a lot of people get it because it's a spiritual thing, and not a lot of people have that, pimping in their spirit. I wanted you to touch more on that because that's
Okay, well look, well we got
it's
some females
exactly.
who want to be added. I could show you, but I
Ooh.
could tell you.
You funny, man. I love it, man. But what I'm saying is that's something that I find the most beauty in the game being in the spirit, of a pimp, man, and the way it feel, man, and the way you get fired up about yourself and about your pimping and the things that you can do. I just want you to, you know, touch on what you
Well,
know
really,
about.
well, really, look, it just experiences in the game. You see what I'm saying? The pimping, right? But it's experiences within the game that have to be lived, right? Like
Right.
you got once they go through it to get to it.
Yep.
You gotta go through certain struggles to where when all you depend on is the game to bring you out of it, to where you can get that extra faith and that extra anointing to understand what I'm saying. So I could explain it, but you will never feel it unless you could relate to it by your experiences.
Right.
Nigga,
Right.
that's now right there. That's the best way you can say it right there,
Mm.
man. That's what I've been trying to tell these niggas for the
That's
longest.
that's a great way to put what. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
And
That's why.
it's
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, go ahead. I was just saying that's correct because we could say everything, you feel me? But if you don't go through the experience, you won't. It's not going to relate to your ears.
Of course not. And this so when I
And
was
that's
dealing
what I tell a
with
lot of
that,
people that think they could come up here and listen to a motherfucker talk and thinking, oh, I'm gonna listen to Bears and Bees or Perspective, and I'm gonna be able to get in the game. It don't work that way. I'm not here to coach or teach anybody how to be in the game or do it correctly or none of that. That's not what this is about. You
so
know,
so my thing. So I this is touching on something we just said earlier, but so in the situation I was in, this is why I look at it. I it don't say it on the paper, but this really was because I was doing what I thought was some pimping, and it got me into the situation. And not only did I have to rely on that, throughout the situation because I couldn't leave, and the only thing, so that's all I had. But not only that, in order to get off the beat, I had to toss some more bread. Or I would have been stuck on it because I didn't pay for the time being on it. You got to pay like $15 a day, and I don't live off nothing but my ism. So the game really did bring me out that situation and things like that, and other things that happened, good and bad when I was dealing with that time frame. Put that faith in the pimping in my heart, but it was really always there, just grew. You know what I mean? And that's why I know I'm young, but I'm glad that I did go through that because I was bringing up how I feel, to get fired up about your pimping, man. And it's just a beautiful thing. I know very few that felt, and I'm glad that I have it right now, and I'm gonna keep it.
Montclair.
What's
When
up?
you say the ism got you out of that situation, what do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? I
Okay. That
I
you
had to
said the ism got you out of the situation. What do you mean
my
by that?
my ism. I had to send somebody. I had to send somebody, man.
Okay, okay. And then when you said what you thought you were doing some pimping got you in the situation, what you mean?
I was sending somebody then too. That's what I was doing in, and that's how I
Why'd you
got.
say what you thought was your pimping?
Oh no, so
Look,
I had a lot of
some people
misconceptions.
might say you don't go to jail for pimping, you go to jail for mispimping.
Right, I had a lot of misconceptions
Well, but
back in my.
sometimes you just go to jail for what you're guilty of. And a lot of times you might just be guilty of pimping.
I don't even
Listen
think
though,
so.
this is what I'm saying. I'm telling you some real shit.
I'm listening. Let
I'm
me keep
guilty.
talking,
Y'all got me. Y'all charging me with something else, but you got me. I'm guilty of pimping.
man. Listen,
That's
I
all
know
I'm
exactly
saying.
what you saying,
Sometimes you
man.
get caught for what you're doing.
But you ain't get caught for what you was doing.
Sometimes you get caught for what you're doing.
Right.
I'm guilty of pimping. Now whether they now
Whatever they
whether
want to call it.
now whether they want to call it something else,
And I'm glad that it wasn't called something
then
else.
that's all I'm saying.
You did.
So when you say what you thought you were doing some pimping, see, look, it's been times I thought the game let me down, but it was the pimping that kept me going because that hoe that came at that court case wasn't telling every month. How can I stop pimping when she's still staying down?
Right, man.
So sometimes when I thought the game let me down, damn game, why you got me in this situation? All I was doing was pimping. It was the pimping that kept me going.
You damn right.
So let's
Damn
not
right.
be. That's my point. Sometimes we give it more reverence to the game than the pimping
And you know
because the
what's funny?
police is part of the game. Tricks is part of the
Ooh,
game.
talk about that. You right. It's not just pimping. That's a part of the game.
That's my point.
Uh-huh.
Seeing the whole playing field. Yeah.
But see, the thing, I'm so glad that you saying this because what I was talking about, I said the spirit of pimping. I didn't say the spirit of nothing else. You know what I mean?
No, but you said what you thought you was doing was some pimping that got you
Oh,
in a
no.
situation.
Right, because I had a lot of misconceptions about the game at the time. And, I was,
Or maybe you had
pimping stuff.
misconceptions about what you thought pimping was or is.
Yeah, I did.
You
That's
might
what
still do.
if I
Might,
do,
might.
I have very less than I did back then.
Okay, let me know something then.
I'm pretty sure I got a clear image on what the pimping do and don't do. You know what I mean? Because it was really just me on drugs. That was the only issue. I
I
was
mean, shit, my dope is dependent on pimping every day. I'm addicted.
like that.
And the
Oh,
only thing they give me is vitamin P for my
yeah,
disease.
that's my dope too now. You know
No,
what I
no,
mean?
no, 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 no.
No, it
You
is.
see, what you're doing. You see what you're doing. Perspective. You see what you're doing. You amping them up. Amping
No,
them up.
listen. Even when I was in the pen for that little 6 days, man, I was sitting
You
there.
wasn't in no pen for no 6 days, bro. Stop
No,
saying
that's
that.
the weird. No, that's the
Bro,
weird
you
part.
don't get.
No, that's what's. It
Unless
wasn't a
you're in
pen.
fucking
No, it
DC or
wasn't.
something.
Yeah, it wasn't
Oh,
no
you is from
penitentiary.
Philly, huh? Yeah. No, that sounds
Yeah,
about
no.
right.
So listen. So out here,
Y'all
it's no
go straight
like
to the feds
county.
out there.
Yeah, it's no, not the feds, but it's no county jail. It's just the prison. So you got people who's doing sentences, and you got just new people who's fighting something in there in the same
Oh, you
building.
taught me something. Ain't no pimps in
No,
Philly.
that's facts.
It is. I'm right
No, it
here.
ain't.
I'm
He said,
right here.
I'm right
That's what
here.
That's
Soon
where
as
your
you
pea partner was from. That was up here earlier.
That's why I wanted to know where the fuck is the blade in Northeast. I
and
was
is that your partner?
In
Look,
between her
he
legs.
laughing.
Stop asking
I
that,
know
bro.
I
Dang.
know you said I know you said that.
In between the
I know
legs,
I
next to the
heard you.
razor, huh?
But my thing is this,
Between her
man.
legs.
When you did your 6 days and you said the ism got you out the situation,
No,
what?
no. The once I was on the beat, they told me if I didn't, I had to toss them 2 bands or I couldn't get off.
So
It
yeah,
wasn't
female just
crazy.
helped you out though, right?
No, this was my lady. I had to send, and
Okay,
I
so
know,
when you
you
got
know.
home, what happened then after that? What happened with the lady?
So when I got back, her mama, like I said, this all happened because her mama. So she wasn't allowed to leave the crib. It was really strange. Like I was young, so it was weird. And then the only times I would see her, the bitch was every now and then. So she didn't even have a phone at the time. It was
Right. So you see how that's elementary school.
exactly that's what I'm saying. But
So that
so
don't that
when I
do you see
no
how like that's just a female helping you get out of jam?
right, but at the end of it, which was when I had to do that because I didn't even know I had to do that till right at the end. It's not even like I could have planned for that. They told me right at the end if I don't toss them this, I can't get off. So what I did, I just put a plan together, and she turned 18 right around the same time, so she was allowed to
Nah,
she
you
did
moving
whatever
fast.
she
Hold
wanted.
on, hold on. They said you couldn't do what unless you got off?
They said if I didn't pay the 2 bands to get off, then I had to stay on because I didn't pay for my time being on it.
Oh,
You gotta
okay.
like rent the monitor. They don't just give you the
Yes,
monitor. You paying for that
yep,
motherfucker.
that's what they said, and they didn't tell me till the end either.
That's their game. They
But
gonna try to get you over there.
yeah, but they ain't get me though. Shout out to the bitch in my game and the game. But that's what I'm saying. So she was around more, and I did what I had to do, which was pimp. And I pimped myself out the situation. I'm gonna just put it like that.
So how'd you get the money?
I sent the bitch to do what a hoe does, and that's break a trick.
I don't believe, bro.
You can believe what you want,
I
man. The
think
bitch
your
actually
peoples gave you the money.
think yo, they don't have it.
Your family gave you the money, bro, which is
Family
cool.
don't have money, man. My
So
family
you
don't
saying
never.
that? So you saying that you kept pimping all the way through?
I sure did. The only way I could have left the house is if I got a job and I didn't get one out of my love for my pimping.
So what you doing now?
Getting ready to hit, cross country about my pimping. But let me stop saying too much. I don't know who listening.
So cross country, right?
Hmm.
Cross the country of what? America,
You could call it that.
from state to state.
I got some places in mind.
So you just going across the country?
No. Well,
Yeah.
you could put it like that for now. But
Okay. Because
really,
you know,
really,
because cross country is really going to countries. Cross countries.
right?
Going
Okay.
from America to another country to
Yeah,
another
yeah,
country to that's
yeah.
cross country. You're
That's
going
next.
across the
Yeah,
country.
that's next. Right now, I'm doing cross the country. You right.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, you right. You absolutely right.
No, you're wrong. Okay.
Okay, I was.
So look,
I was.
everybody want to be right. No, you're wrong. But look, that's just some old game. Don't let the bitch tell you you're right. No, bitch, you're wrong, bitch. Yeah. So look,
See, this why I came on with you, man. That's what I was coming for.
Oh man, I was trying to bring your homie Finesse up here. I almost had him, but I forgot I had Bino up here till he started talking. I'm like, damn, because on my side, I still got the first time I brought him up here, his picture's still up here.
It be
But
doing
on
that for you
my iPad,
too.
it ain't up there, so I
Yeah,
know I got room for one more.
it do that shit for me too, man.
But listen, man. That's all we saying, Montclair. It's cool if your family helping you out or whoever helps you. You don't
I
gotta think because
don't.
even if the female helps you out, you don't gotta think you pimped her or you was doing some pimping, I should say, to help you get out that situation.
like
I
Montclair. You
know
know how I
what
know
a
you're not
bitch
the pimping,
said.
Montclair?
What you say?
You know how I know you're not the pimping?
Well, I know what I am and who I am, but you could tell me what you
Look,
think.
he didn't fall for that. Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
Oh, you're lead. Okay, I was about to
You could
get
tell
you
me.
too.
You could tell me what you
He
think.
didn't fall for that. You better not
You
have
could
said
tell me
how.
what you think. You know,
No,
man.
no, it's all good. It's all good. He didn't fall for it.
No, it's all good, man. I know what the bitch. Well, I
Nigga been
know.
up here bears and bees
Hey,
learning.
listen.
No, it's
Hey,
all right.
listen. Hey, listen. All I
This
know
nigga
is I
stupid.
know what the bitch said she did, and I know what I sent her to do. All right. I don't know what the bitch did, but I know what she came back with, and I know what she said she did, and I know what I told her to do. That's
And
all I
did and did that all line up with what you told her to do?
Oh, it sure did. Well, actually, I can't say it did because she actually ran off. So she said it.
Oh, so here's more. Here's more to the story.
Yeah, it's a little more to yeah. I can't get into details right now, but
So she actually did do what you told her to do, huh?
pretty
So now
much.
watch this. So did she come back with the renegade money?
No,
I
she
mean, that
she.
money didn't come from your instructions, right?
Mm, it came from.
Uh
So the
oh.
thing. No, listen.
I
So
mean, you
that.
talking about your pimping
Damn,
got you? I mean,
damn,
what?
damn.
Basis,
No, the
huh?
thing is, listen. If I
Here we
could break
go.
it down, if I
See,
could break
bears
it
and
down
bees. These are
right
the
now.
questions you gotta ask, huh?
If I oh no, listen real quick. If I could break it, I can't get specific right now. We on a live, nigga. Because
Nah,
if I
bro,
could
you
really
begin
tell you,
specific all hours.
no, I am. If I told, man, it's just funny what happened. It
Bear
really
said, "This why we give advice, because it might not listen to your
is.
instructions."
It's just funny what happened, man. You could say she, you could say she didn't, because I really did say I don't, I wouldn't prefer that. But at the end of the day, she was listening to what
At the end of
her.
the day, comes beginning of the night, bro. And she wasn't, and you didn't get it off your pimping, bro. You didn't. That's the truth. I just wanted to get it because I got pimped my way out of it. No, you didn't, bro. That's your girlfriend. She liked you.
Never that.
She did what she
I
had to
don't
do,
know. Here's this. Is
allegedly,
why.
to
I'm,
bring you some money,
mm-hmm,
allegedly,
mm-hmm,
to keep you free,
mm-hmm.
which is
Them
cool.
niggas, them
Yeah, that
niggas don't
part,
want to hear that girlfriend shit, bro. They don't want to hear that shit, bro.
because that's just never gonna be in my household. I can't do that.
Why not?
So when you told them people that when she gave them people that money to get you out, did you tell what you tell her?
Oh, she didn't give me that. I brought that.
Oh, when they asked you where you got it from, what you tell them you got it from?
Where you think I told him? I told him my family gave it to me.
Oh,
You
why you
told
didn't
him the
say your
truth,
girlfriend
right?
gave
No,
it to you?
why? Yeah, because my family did give it to me.
Oh, cause
My
she your
hoe.
family.
Yeah, my hoe.
Stop lying.
I
Oh
got
my
what I got a
god.
lot for. I'm a man, right? But I got a lot
Yeah,
for
the
her.
men lie every see bear. See what I'm saying? Men lie every day. But is you a pimp?
Boys lie, girls lie,
Is you
man.
a pimp though?
Yeah, pimp don't lie, man.
Okay. But you said you were a man. You didn't say you was a pimp.
Cause a man the truth too. A
See?
man gotta be the truth too, though.
No, he don't.
Why not?
Why should he? Men lie every day. Women
That,
lie, men lie. What are you talking about? Men lie
no.
all day.
See, I look at a man, man. A man gotta be the truth.
Okay, bro.
No, bro. Like
I see what you're saying, though. You saying men and women lie every day. You right.
Well,
You
you've
right.
been lying a little bit until, or bending the truth, right? Until I have to ask you more questions.
When I've been bending the truth.
Because you said that you got it, you pimped your way in and pimped your way out of it, right?
That's what I did.
Okay, now did you pimp your way out of it? If and you said that you sent her to get the money, right?
I did. That's what I said.
Now was part of your instructions her running off?
Nah, that was not.
So where was the pimping?
What I can say is she did was what I was told is what I because I wasn't there. But what I was told was that it didn't go right. So she did what her instincts told her to do. That's what I was told. That's just what I was told, man.
So you don't even know if you got all the money, huh?
No, I know what I told her to get.
But it didn't go right.
She
So
came
she
back.
did her own thing and came back with some money, right?
Yeah, she came back with what she was supposed to come back with.
So at this point, let me ask you, then does it matter? If you knew that she could do it her way better than she could do it your way, which way would you choose? Vicious, huh?
She
Go
didn't
ahead.
do it. She didn't do it better her way. I told her she did.
What?
Why is that? How's that better her way? What she did, she could have got hurt.
Because your way didn't work. You just said it.
No, that's not what I said. I said it didn't. What happened with the man, the trick, did not go according to what he said he was gonna do.
That ain't what you said.
That's what I said. It didn't go right. That's what I said.
You
That's
said
what
she
that.
ran off. What does that mean?
I said it didn't go right, so she followed what her instincts told her. That's what she told me.
You said she ran off.
Yeah, that's what she said. She
Ran
did. She
off.
followed her
Ran off what?
what you say?
What she run off from?
The room. She ran from the hotel. That's
This
where she.
nigga making up shit.
How
Okay,
I'm making
bro.
up? Yeah, I'm making up. All right, it's
Bro,
that.
listen. You said
I'm,
you sent her with instructions, right?
I'm making it up. Yeah, I did.
And the instructions didn't go right, correct?
No, that's not what I said, man. That's what I was trying to tell you. It's all good though. I was saying what the trick said he wanted to do
Okay.
wasn't what ended up happening. That's what happened. So she said she followed her instincts and took off with it. That's what I'm saying. It's all good though, man. You can know
so
what you
you
think.
saying that the trick gamed her up and she listened to the trick. That's what you're saying. The
What the
trick,
hell?
the trick.
Where
She
did
didn't
that
know.
come
She didn't
from?
know. Her instance was to listen to the trick and run off with the trick.
Yeah,
Sound like
her.
you trying to say she ran off with the money.
That's what I said. P perspective got it right. You
Oh,
come
she ran off. He ran off with, but
you
with the
coming out
trick.
left field with the you trying to troll me.
And did she come back? No, I'm not trying to troll you. I might have came in a little late because I had to go get me something to drink. But I thought you said that she ran from the hotel. You said that the trick said something to her, and she went with her instincts and ran off. That's what I heard.
I didn't say the trick said nothing to her. I said the trick didn't end up doing what he said he wanted to do before she got there.
Okay, what did he want to do? That's what I'm assuming. He wanted her to leave with him.
No, no, no. He man, see, I can't get in this. I'm gonna tell
Why
you.
did you say she didn't follow your instructions?
You said that. I said that
You
she ran
agreed.
off. Yeah, I said she ran off, and I said I didn't tell her to do that, but I didn't plan on what she said happening. I didn't plan on her telling me what she said happening. Happening.
So you
That,
believe what the hoe
that
say?
motherfucking mouthful. What you say?
You believe what the hoe say?
No, I said this is what she told me. I didn't say I know that this is what happened.
No,
I
I said, do
wasn't
you
there.
believe it?
I wasn't there.
I said, do you believe it?
I wasn't there.
I said, do you believe it? What the fuck?
I can't believe it 100% if I wasn't there. I just know what she told me, and I know what she came back with.
So are you ever there when you believe it?
No, what do you mean by that? Break that. Am I ever
You
there?
s- you
Am
said
I ever,
you can't believe it if you wasn't there, right?
yeah, I wasn't there
So when are you there?
when I'm pimping, but not there. I can't never be at a date. You know what
So
I'm
then do you believe
saying?
it? Have you ever
I,
watched your whole turn a date?
of course not.
Why you say that?
How could I watch that?
You could it will hurt your feelings? Would you tell her not to no more?
I'm
If you
just a
did
pimp.
see it, would you be able to still feel?
I'm
Would
not
your
a
feelings get hurt?
homosexual. I'm just not a homosexual, man.
Why do you
Can't.
have to be a
I can't.
homo thing? Why does it have to be that?
Why would I want to see that happening?
Why would you be looking? So do you watch porn?
No,
Okay. Have you ever?
when I was younger, but it's no good to do stuff like that.
He said I'm not a sexual to watch. Okay, okay. I think you'd be paying attention to the man. If that's crazy how your mind goes there. But so if she says, "Hey, daddy, watch me,
Wait, what?
watch me while I'm doing this to let me know if it's anything," would you just hell no? I'm not gonna watch you.
I say, bitch, I'm not a hoe. I'm a pimp, and that's not what a pimp do, baby. A pimp don't go on a date and watch the bitch do her thing. That's not what the pimping do.
Okay,
I'm the
very
Got
boss.
up here.
combative.
We
Somebody.
got
I'm the owner,
Empire,
right? I'm the owner.
Pierre, Emperor.
Yo, what's the deal?
You said this a Tubi movie. What's your take? What you mean by that?
Well, let me just preface this by saying, I'm not part of this lifestyle like that. I'm adjacent to it, but it, there seems to be some holes in the foundation of this boat of this story. That's all I'm gonna say.
For sure.
But this is, a good lesson. So I'm here, to soak up whatever I can.
That makes
Back
no
to
So
sense.
back to perspective. Okay, go ahead.
so hold on. You not in the game. You make that clear, but you trying to soak up something.
It's a teachable moment. You know what I'm
And there's
saying? Just
holes. Remember, there's holes in something that he's trying to soak up.
So you leaning more on the client side, which is perfectly fine. We're not. We're
no,
not.
I'm far from a Juan or a John, any of that
I
shit.
think that he's saying he's not part of the game, but he's listening to Montclair and he could hear some faultiness in the story.
That's it. Yeah.
Faultiness in the story.
Hmm.
Damn,
But
Montclair, you got
have
squares up here saying your shit don't sound right.
they can say whatever they want, but I know what
Mm.
I live. And that's just the truth of it. And that's why you can say whatever you want and you can think you know whatever
Look,
you
here he
want.
go. Here he go.
No, it's all
I
good. But
love being up here with perspective. Now you can think of just relax, bro. It's all good, bro.
no, I'm good. That's what
It's
I'm saying.
good, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, the one that came up, right? What's up,
Pierre.
man? So what do you hear that you say you hear some holes in the foundation?
Well, I came in on the part where he started talking about how the money was, I guess, acquired and the instructions that he gave, and it sounded like the mission was accomplished, but it don't sound like there's a lot of faith in her actually executing on the original plan. That's what it sounded like to me, just from the way that he presented it and kind of double back and clean it up, as more questions came in.
I can't believe that y'all all had the mishearing of what I said. I said it clearly both times, but it's all good because y'all just misheard me. So that's really what this is. Because all I said was it didn't go right, and that he interpreted that as she didn't follow the instructions, and that we went into that because I could agree with that because it didn't go right. So those instructions weren't given because I didn't know that it would go that way. I didn't plan for that. My pimping wasn't in that mind frame. So that's why I agreed with it, and then we went back to it. And then I broke it down more because that's what being outspoken, that's what you do. But I really just said the same thing twice. You know what I mean? It's just what happened. Oh, he
Okay.
dropped down.
Who dropped down? Oh, okay. He dropped down.
I guess so. It's all good though.
Like I
I
can't see.
I just think it's funny, man. It's all good. People, y'all wasn't there, just like I wasn't there with the bitch. Y'all wasn't there
No,
when
but this is
uh,
the catch: is you're trying to make that story credible for something. That's my
I was.
thing.
I'm not making it. I guess that's why y'all. I guess okay. Now it make more sense. All right, that's what you meant. That's. I'm
That
really.
because this is the catch. This is the catch. So she ran off, right? Let's move forward. Did she come back?
Yeah,
Huh?
of course. How you think I know any of this? She came.
Okay. Did you? How did she come back? Did you just accept her back? Was she like? How did that work?
No, Bears, remember, she ran off with away from the trick.
Yeah,
Like she
not.
took the money and came home.
Yeah.
Woo, I
I,
made it, Daddy. He almost tried to keep me.
Oh, that's how the story's
oh,
going.
gotta
Yeah,
keep.
not running off from him. She ran off
Oh,
from
okay,
the
okay,
yeah,
We
she
are.
ran off from the trick.
We already as specific as we can be, man.
okay,
Apparently the trick couldn't, do his thing, man. And the bitch was already there too long. She thought so. She got him to go in the bathroom, and she up and left.
okay.
But that sounds like every day. I don't know. Not every day, but what was so significant? Like, oh,
It wasn't nothing significant. I just said that I put myself out my situation, and then y'all they started chipping at what I said, and then you started adding on what he said, and then it just turned into what it turned into. All I said was I got myself into it by doing like I said, I had some misconceptions about my pimping, but I was doing
okay. So what I'm saying is
you
is
did. That's
so
where it
so
started.
so 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 to me it sounds like you just did more pimping. So every day that you pimp, are you still pimping yourself out of different situations?
Of course, not those kind of situations, but you got to, of course,
Okay, so every day you pimping yourself out of something.
you could pimp yourself into something. You could pimp yourself into some more game. You could pimp yourself
Okay,
into.
so what you pimping yourself out of? So every time you make so basically whatever you spending your money on. So do you pimp yourself out of a cut by buying a Band-Aid and some Neosporin?
No, man, that ain't how you pimp yourself out of
Did
a.
you pimp your way into a full stomach by buying some food?
No, man, that ain't how.
Okay, so what you
I dig what you saying, man. That ain't how you do that.
I said I think you just want to slick talk.
But that's what you be doing too, though. But I'm not trying to.
It's only slick if you slipping on what I'm saying.
I,
Listen,
I see. There you go. Exactly. See
well
there.
there you go. I don't be slick talking. I be pimp talking.
Yeah,
Listen, what I'm
man.
saying is this.
Talk to me.
Because you confuse pimps ain't this what I'm trying to say. Look, Montclair. Hello?
I'm right here, bro.
What's your
Look,
name mean?
clear mind,
Clear
clear,
mind?
clear mountain,
A clear mountain?
Montclair, mountain clear, clear mind.
Okay, so I said a clear mind?
Right.
Okay. Is a clear mind a pimp mind? Yes or no?
Yes. It
Hmm.
will have to be clear on pimping.
What?
A clear, a pimp mind has to be clear on pimping.
Can a clear mind be any kind of mind?
Of course, it's clear on
Okay.
what it to be.
Can a
Clear
square have a clear mind?
on being a square.
Okay. And your clear mind is what?
Pimping.
Hmm.
Clear on that. That's what I love to do.
The action. This is what I want to get to, man. The female came back, but you have to grow from there. That's where the experience starts. That's just one little increment to see if you can, have longevity in the game from that. You can't have that experience happen and then get overconfident. Now it's cool if you wanna be clear minded and your clear mind is being the pimp mind. It's more to just having a clear mind of who you are. And what I see a lot of young gentlemen do is they'll have that clear mindset for a long period of time over the years and years, and then you're gonna be 29, 30 years old like Bissonnette King, you feel me, still
Now,
not understanding females because you thinking you were that clear-minded pimp, but really never got pimping back in the game, but you've been, telling yourself you this and that.
But you know I love to understand a woman, specifically a hoe. You know I love to do that.
Right? Huh? I
what's that have
mean,
to do with
it's about
understanding
it's
your
about
pimping?
it's about a whole understanding you really though,
Say that
because
again.
that's the catch. That's how you gonna have a long run. You
If
can
I,
understand all of them. You
you
can
right.
understand every female out there in the world, but if they don't understand you, you ain't gonna have a long you ain't gonna get nowhere in this game.
It's about me being able to get them to
If
understand.
you knew that in order to be the pimping, you have to have a foggy mind, would you change your name?
If the game told me that was true, I wouldn't. My name is really Mr. Monster. You know, J Montclair is my name, but I'm Mr. Monster though. For the record,
Monster?
Monkster.
What does that mean?
Well, you said the pimpin has to have a foggy mind,
I
correct?
didn't say that.
So then what do you mean by that? Because that's
I said if you knew that the pimping, in order to be a pimp, you'd have to have a foggy mind, would you change your name?
and I said if the game told me that was true.
And then you said, but my name is really Mr. Monster.
Right.
And I said, what does that mean?
That's why I wanted you to break that down
I
because
just did. So what does Mr. Monster mean?
right, so that's what I'm doing. I look
What?
I
Oh,
look at my pimpin. You
that's
know,
what
it's
monster
very
means?
no, listen, just let me talk. It's like I said, it's like a fire. It's very consuming. Like,
Now you
I'm
know fire makes smoke, right?
yeah, it do.
Okay, when things are smoky, it's not clear, right?
I agree with that.
Okay, now continue.
Like I'm saying. So you could call it a fire, but really it's misunderstood. And the definition of monster is misunderstood. And the
Wow.
pimping is one of the most, you know, is the most misunderstood gentleman.
Which could be foggy to a clear-minded square, right?
Absolutely could.
Okay.
So that's really my name is Mr. Monster. I'm the monster.
So your name really is Mr. Foggy or
My name,
unclear,
my name's Mr. Monster.
Mr. Fire.
Mr. Monster. You funny, man. I
No, it's a
see what
pimping, bro. So that's what I'm saying.
I see what you
So
doing,
now we're going from Mr. Clear Mind to Mr. Fire and Smoke.
Mr. Monster.
So now Mr. Montclair.
That's what you Lace know me as Montclair because
Well,
that's what my
who
pimp.
are you, bro? How many names do you have?
That's my name, J Montclair. But I miss
AKA Mr. Monster
it.
or Mr. Monster, AKA J Montclair.
You dig what I'm saying? There you go.
But that's a oxymoron because both of the names mean two different things that's conflicting with each other.
You're right. It is an oxymoron.
Oh my God.
Before you slide, press subscribe. Durable minds, radio, logic apply. Hit the button, elevate your grind. High level conversation.